Welcome back to Melia's Test Kitchen. This is week number 2. We're making chicken bacon lasagna rolls. I know they sound amazing, don't they? So what we need for this recipe are 2 chicken breasts, which I already have in the oven. They're cooking right now, and those will be shredded to put in our lasagna rolls. I'm also about to fry a pound of bacon, a whole pound of bacon, which we will add diced onion and crushed garlic to right towards the end of when it's cooking. So I'll chop that up first, fry it, add the diced garlic and onion to it while it's frying right towards the end. We also have lasagna pasta, mozzarella cheese, which I chose to get the low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese, creamy Alfredo sauce, grated Parmesan, 1 small yellow onion, and 6 cloves of garlic, which I will crush, sour cream, cream cheese, and ricotta cheese. I know, a lot of cheese. It's going to be amazing though. So I'm going to get started on dicing the onion, chopping up our bacon, and crushing some garlic. And I'll be back to show you what's next. Okay, so we have our pasta noodles are cooked, they're laid out, we have our cheese mixture here, we have our chicken, and we have our bacon mixture. So what I'm going to do is spread the cheese mixture out on the pasta. I had to put it in the refrigerator for a little while, so it's a little bit stiff, but it's going to work just fine. We're going to add our shredded chicken. And we add our bacon bits mixture, which has our onions and crushed garlic in it. And then we have a ½ cup of Parmesan that we're just going to sprinkle a little bit in with our mixture here. Okay? So that's what we're going to do for all of these. So I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll come back and see what's next. Okay, so now, grab a spoon. Sorry about the cabinet. So what we're going to do now is prep our baking pan. I have rather small ones, so I may need to use 2 of them. This is smaller than a 13 by 9 inch regular pan. So we have our creamy Alfredo sauce from Hy-Vee, and it says to use about a ½ cup. I'm just going to do several ladles full just to coat the bottom of the pan before we put our lasagna roll-ups in there. So we now have a nice, delicious, creamy platform for our lasagna roll-ups. And then here they are ready to be rolled and placed in the baking dish. So, yep, this is a new recipe for me, and I've never really done anything like this, so here we go. Oh my goodness. Chickeny, cheesy, Smushy deliciousness is what I see here. Those are all technical terms, by the way. Okay. Now my recipe says to put this seam down in our baking dish. So just like that. Looks like I am going to be able to get 2 wide. We'll see if I can get them all in there. I made 10. Now the recipe says 8. I actually ended up with enough to do 10, so I did. Now I probably could have made these a little fatter than if I had only done 8 and put a little bit more of everything in each one of them, but we're going to go with what we did. So we have our roll-ups in here. Now we're going to put the rest of the Alfredo sauce on top. And we're going to add the rest of our bacon bits and onions and garlic. Okay. Just realized that my exhaust fan's been running the whole time. Sorry if that's loud. Now the rest of our Parmesan. Actually, I'm going to add the mozzarella first. We have half a cup of mozzarella, so we're going to put that on top. And then top the whole thing off with some more Parmesan. Cheese, cheese, and more cheese. Okay, so it's been about 35 minutes. My lasagna rolls just came out of the oven. And they're super hot, but I want to give you a closer look here so you can see how gorgeous they turned out. All of our bacon and cheese is all crisped up. It looks amazing. I'm really excited to try it. And since the serving size is 1 lasagna roll, I'm going to have mine with a big green salad, so that'll be pretty good. I'm excited to see what everybody else thinks of this recipe. I'm going to take it to work in the morning, so we'll talk about it again on the Morning Kickstart with Leroy and Melia. And you can tune in and hear what we have to say about it and see what Leroy thinks of the recipe. We're also going to have Jennifer Scales, the Hy-Vee dietitian, come in on Wednesday, and she's going to talk about what we can do to maybe make this recipe a little more healthy, or if she thinks that just eating a small portion with a big salad is good enough. So thank you so much for joining me in Melia's Test Kitchen, week number 2. I'll be back next week with another recipe. Send yours to recipe@kicksweb.com.